forgot to get a goddamn cup of regular water. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn, man, that sucks. I don't remember exactly how it was, but I do know that, like, right after I got out of my high school, they implemented some really stupid hall pass system that everyone hated. So I was hearing from, uh, like my friends' siblings and stuff who are, like, a year under us who are still stuck there. Well, I might have watered it down too much. I'll go over it with a few coats. Mm. Mm. That's really annoying. Like, I guess it's nice that they're accepting the usefulness of, like, smartphones and stuff, but, like, come on. I guess it's so they can, like, electronically log hall pass time or something. Heck, sorry, babe. Should just leave that across there, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, what the hell? Why is that floating like? Just a stupid camera. Yeah. If they want to log it, then it should be like up to the teacher or whatever. They just like take a note of it, or they type it into their system. They're like, so and so used hall pass and then came back at this time or something. I mean, I know it would probably be a hassle, but the only reason I could think that they even want to do it that way is to like get data on how much time people are using the hall passes or something. Probably don't need to paint the whole thing, but I want to pick like the best part of this to cut out, so just go along the whole thing. Yeah, like what if the Wi-Fi goes out? There's always problems with Wi-Fi. Cats, quit it. Pistachio. Vaping in the boys' room. Friggin' gummy bear surprise. I have absolutely smelled vapor that smells like it. It's like, Jesus Christ. Why do you have to breathe candy? Okay, I'm gonna pull this over here. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Freaking goddamn. Close enough. Okay. I got the boards mixed up before. I really should have put the horizontal one on the longer boards. Oh well, I'm not repainting it. Get you farther back this way. Ugh. Shady ass danger. Quit slipping, come on. Damn it. Okay. God damn it. Okay, last time I used a glass cutter actually. Just scroll the little lines into the wood. Oh, that's awful. But also, kids your age should not be taking nudes and sending them to anyone anyway. So I'm really concerned that she was doing that in the first place. It's like, I'm not blaming her, I'm just saying, like, what the hell? Kids, please be careful. And whoever leaked the nudes is disgusting, so there's creeps out there who really like to know that the nudes they find are of underage kids. Ah, the fuck? Okay. Ew. Thankfully, I never saw her in any of that when I was in school, but there was always at least one couple just slobbering on each other in the hallway. And, like, I have this problem where I hate mouth noises, so fucking hated having to walk past that. It's like, y'all are in public? Oh. I got some ginger snaps and cheesy crackers if you want any. Gross. Like, back in high school, other people are always talking about, like, hooking up and stuff, but they did that outside of school. They weren't nasty. So that's gross. Sorry. Yeah. Ew. Yeah. Oh my god. Ew. Yeah, I like hate it when really stupid things become like intrusive thoughts. I remember this one time I was in like the nurse's office in my high school, and I can't remember why I was there. I was probably just like really nauseous or dizzy or something. And there was like two people next to me, another het couple. Those pretty much the only people who would make out in public at the time. They were making the most disgusting noises, just real nasty. It's like, could you two be less wet, please? If I wasn't so sick and tired at the time with whatever was wrong with me, I can't remember what was wrong with me because I'm so annoyed by the disgusting noises they were making in public that I can't, like, it outweighs whatever condition I had in my mind. But, like, if I had more energy, I would have been like, can you two shut the fuck up? I'm worried I'm gonna catch some kind of communicable disease by the frickin' liquids flying off your two's mouths. Jesus Christ. Those two are either going to be sickeningly annoying and be the kind of high school sweethearts who get married and then have a very toxic marriage, or they're going to break up in like a month and make it everyone else's problem. That's my predictions. Snakes on chat is telling me about gross people at a school. I wouldn't be surprised with how this couple is being described. Yeah, they better not be fucking making out in class. I'd slap them over the head with my textbook if they saw that crap going on anywhere near my row of seats. Like, can you two stop being gross? Right? Yeah, like, the teachers probably be like, hey, can you two get off each other's laps already? Turn your faces toward the front of the room. Mm. You two are going to two different types of attention, because if I send you to the same attention, you'll just make out again. There was this really disgusting trend, though. I don't know what was up with it. Where in any classes where kids were allowed to chew gum, as just like, because some teachers understood that to make kids focus, they would chew it as loudly and wetly as possible. There were a few times where I was sitting there, like, vibrating in my seat from frustration and, like, plugging my ears with my fingers, and the teacher would be like, what's wrong? And I didn't realize I was sitting here, like, eyes bugged out. I'd be like, can everyone stop staring at me? A few of the teachers pieced it together and were like, hey, stop chewing your gum so loud. And I was like, oh, thanks. I was about to go fucking ballistic in the middle of class, thanks, teach. Yeah, it was like a weird trend for a while, where specifically the boys would chew their gum as loudly and wetly as possible. Mm. Well, that's weird. That guy sounds annoying. Grab you. A little weasel cat. Oh, yeah. I was trying to clean out the frying pan earlier, but it was taking way too much time doing something at the sink, so I just left it, but I'll get it later. People still use Axe. I remember when that was like initially popular, and it never stopped being one of the most annoying body scents that people would use. Just such an obnoxious smell, which really fits the kind of people who wear it, who tend to be obnoxious. I'm not too sour about it. Ugh. I was gonna work on this a little bit earlier so I could just because I'm basically just like stabbing the markings into the wood so that I can then go over it with pencil and then paint it out like I did with the other one down there. But I was doing some other stuff, attending to some important business, and being stressed out. So, oh no, you're allergic? That sucks. That makes it even worse. Trying to get the main features out, like the hats. I just need to pull this up a little bit to make sure. Okay, good, it is marking. Because there are a few layers of paper. They're not even supposed to be wearing fragrances. Perfumes, colognes. Right. Maybe you could find some inspo from Lorenzo's tutorials, the guy who does Stransky, and he does all the free how to think when you draw tutorials. I have one of that guy's books from his first Kickstarter. I've been reading through it. I really like it. It makes me want to draw like robots and backgrounds and the kind of stuff he goes over. Yeah, some people just don't know when to stop with their scents. Cool. Mm, let me. I think his website's etheringtonbrothers.com. I can make sure. There they are. Okay. Copy. Yes, he's recently done some stuff about like musculature. I guess there are a lot of people who ask him how to do stuff regarding like human forms and stuff like that, but he has a ton of stuff that's about creatures, vehicles, architecture, landscape composition. Where's the freaking. Okay. Yeah. Mm, that's just like the regular blog spot, and then they've got a bunch of other accounts all over the place. Hmm. They have a DA. Maybe the gallery system on here would make it easier to seed everything? Now, I don't know if this would be easier to navigate because Blogspot's just like you just have to go down through the blogs, and they probably have a tag search for like the tutorials and stuff, but sometimes it's just easier to see all the little thumbnails in a grid. At least it is for me. Weird. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. I have not heard of the movie or the book. Is it named after the meme? That would be very funny. But also, it could be really feelsy. Trying to get the basic parts of the figure, and then I'll go in with a pencil where I'm doing the penciling and draw in the other lines. Also, I don't want to try to get all those tiny details with this small glass cutter I'm using. Oh, okay. What's CF? Can't remember what that stands for. Oh, that thing. Hmm. Cystic fibrosis. Oh, dang, that sucks. I bet it's all feelsy. Slightly interested. Being a sick person, I like to see sick people rep, but I'm always wary because, like, most of the time it's written for healthy people, and that it's, like, inspirational or motivational or some crap. I hate that stuff. Stun. Huh. I don't follow her stuff, but I'm sure it's pretty well animated. I think he posted that on the Cletus chat. I haven't checked it out yet, though. Okay, that mostly transferred, so I should be able to just copy off the original drawing. Fuck. I am not a professional sign maker. I've just made signs before. One thing I did start watching today is Chainsaw Man anime, because I've been reading the manga and it's fantastic. And the anime is so pretty, it's so well animated. Perfectly follows the manga. So far, all the voices are great. Ow. Visually. Oh, they released it as like a theater release? Cool. I kind of wonder if it's playing in my city, but I can't be spending too much money right now, and they keep making tickets super pricey. But god, I bet Perfect Blue is so cool on the big screen. That'd be really crazy to see in a theater Paprika. Because of all the complex animation and how, like, trippy and kind of overwhelming it could be. That'd be really cool. Hmm. Well, I'm sure there's other face systems out there for your friend. There's like a whole bunch. Could probably get into Baha'i. Oh yeah, I bet. Mm. Sounds like the kind of thing I probably would be watching, except I'm not a huge fan of the art style. Love the colors. The animation is beautiful from what I've seen. I just don't like the art style. That's fine because there's just a bazillion other things I gotta watch, including the Chainsaw Man anime, which I'll probably watch like 3 times in a row while waiting for new chapters of the manga. Now I can get my brain to focus on it. I want to like draw some fan art of like Makima as Princess Bubblegum or something. You can tell she was inspired by her. I also kind of want to rewatch all of Adventure Time. I should just like put it on in the background while I'm cleaning up. I don't know those characters, but I've always liked the name Belphegor as a demon. Belphegor. It just sounds so gross. Okay, that whole arm barely transferred, so I'll have to just, like, figure that out. Burger time. Heck, plug in Lappy Top. There you go. Eat your din-dins, Lappy Top. Do that too low. Just be like over here. Fuck. Come on. Once again, kicking myself for not properly sanding this first. Once again, trying to justify it by saying, oh, it'll look more rustic. Look more old-fashioned, more medieval. Okay. Put the buckle on there. Okay, I guess I'll start on this guy again. Using the other guy's reference. Maybe, like... Sticks? Okay. Should realize this would need to be sanded too. Jeez. Okay. Maybe I'll get this like. Ugh. One more brush down. The water down paint stain. Yeah. You can be demi-romantic and any orientation. It's like you can be aromantic in any orientation. There's nothing wrong with the cabinet. Not steel bars. He wants to put that stuff on the metals pile? I can do that while you're at work, like... The cabinet door's not even broken, stupid. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did you see my messages about going to do house tours? Okay. Because, like, I don't know, I think the Marva Street's the best one, like the nicest one. And the second one I listed is like the next possible nicest one. Oh, that one's like pending. So I'm pretty sure someone else is already grabbing that one up. Like, houses get snapped up fast. You gotta pick one and go, go, go. Also, I don't know if we'd be able to afford it because we might not be approved for something that high priced. It needs to be like $225,000 or less. Because LG and I don't make enough for it to qualify for a higher loan, and we can't consider your income as part of the loan. And also, I'm okay with having a less expensive one because it's just less to pay off. But yeah, I put my notes in that document. Go over it when you can. The first two ones are like the best bets. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Also, you don't need labels. They're just for people who like to describe things. I hope so. I hope the big Chungus fridge is just staying there. They better not have taken a picture of that and be like, nope, you don't get the fridge. Okay. Ugh. Maybe I'll do the lettering first. This is I really don't feel like mixing paints. I mean, I wouldn't have to mix paints for the sleeves and pants, because if I match the other one, then they'll just be like red. So I could just use that like right out of the bottle. I'm pretty sure this is the one that worked okay last time. There's a couple little spots with yellow I have to fix. And I think, yeah, this part was black. Okay, so for the figure I might do like, because I have to put down some of the flats before putting the lines on, so I may save the filled in black part for wait, are the stockings going to be black too? I may save the filled in black parts for when I do the lines, because then I can sort of incorporate that into the line work and not have to bulk it out anymore. That's going to be brown. These are the shoes, and then I'm going to have to look at that image again real quick. Have fun drawing as many sunglasses as you can fit into one image. Or you could put them all in like a bag, like a bindle or something that's just kind of lumpy and be like, carries all of the sunglasses in there. Looking for a message so I can find a color reference. Is that one of the pictures? Come on. Okay, no, the stockings are white. Okay. Oh, the sleeves are white. Okay, the pants are red, but the sleeves are white. I mean, I could just have it matching colors with the other one. Or I could do red sleeves, red pants, and then, yeah, like, I might as well make it match the other one. Yes, with the combat boots. I'm just kind of imagining the combat boots, like, the snake is just kind of on top of the boots. It could be, like, creature running across my roof. Probably a cat, probably. Like, it could either be, like, its tail is in one boot and then the body of the snake is going through and out the other boot, or it could just be on top of the boots. Just wrapped around the boots. Yeah, some of them have black sleeves, some of them have white sleeves. I painted this one with red sleeves and they seem to be fine with it. So I might as well make them similar enough that they look like they're part of the same team, but have a little bit of variation going in there. Okay. Um, and, okay, black gloves. The snake is loaded up. Got places to be. Oh, I thought I. Oh, whoops. Frick, I thought I made it so that anyone with the link could edit, but I might have accidentally set it to anyone with the link could only view. Frick, hold on. Come on. Okay, no editor. Okay, editor. Okay. Copy link. Okay, I set the new thing, and I also approved you as an editor just in case. Okay, is that... Alright. We'll go back. Nice. Oh, quick posture check. Ow. Like I was just holding the backpack. There's sunglasses on the boots. I really like that the boots also have sunglasses. There's so many sunglasses. These boots were made for wandering. Excellent sketch. You should turn it into an icon or something. Make that your new Abby. The tongue also has sunglasses on it. Beautiful. Ah, yes, of course you gotta keep it seasonal. Got the light shades for summer and then the wraparounds for winter. Possibly you'd have some little holiday themed ones in there. Spooky glasses and jolly glasses. I think this red's a bit darker than the other red, but whatever. Nice. Got your thumbnail sketch, then you could figure out a more refined sketch tomorrow. That one's pretty solid so far. But it can be good to do different iterations of the same design. Make sure you got the best one to work with. I could probably also do the leather bits and the sheath. Because I think for those I can just use the regular coffee bean brown. Oh yeah, doing multiple thumbnails helps a lot. Especially just trying to figure out a complex design, or even a simple design, trying to figure out like the composition and mood. The vibes. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with it? Maybe it was that one I was looking at the other day where I was like, I see. Ah! Mm. Hmm. 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 Big think. Right? It's like, honestly, whatever, the house is haunted, fine. I don't want to fix the whole ceiling. Yeah. 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 It's like, at least take some peroxide to that or something. Come on. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, I've looked at a lot of the properties. I mostly just looked at the ones in, like I said in the message, the region around town where y'all's jobs is. And I only found like 3 sort of viable ones within the price range there. There's more in other parts of town. It's just yeah. Mm, mm. There was one I found where it looked fine from the front, and then like looked like the entire back of the house had seen some severe fire damage. Mm, yeah. Hmm. This. Mm. Yeah, he's near there. Mm. 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 This nice. Daxi has good taste. Yeah, you can make a little GIF where it's a little snake squiggling along. If a new person follows, could be another little snake squiggling across the screen. It's like I run an inn for other wanderers. We work on the honor system mostly because I'm gone most of the time. I got wandering to do. But also, you better not steal from here because I'll know. I'll know. Too much paint. Mm. Nelly cat, what are you doing back there? Right? Like, excuse me, what did the appraisal find out that makes you worth that much? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Mm. Uh, eh. Congrats. They just nod at each other respectively and keep going. It really do have eyes everywhere, huh? Jesus Christ. This thing's pretty great. Eye guy. Yeah, that's pretty great. Might be one of the ones I was looking at. Yeah, that thing. I was looking at that one. I really like it, I just don't know if we could get approved for the price. Big fan of the Weird House. Yeah, right? Big bonus there. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the ones I was looking at. But again, not sure if we'd get approved for that one. Yeah, the best ones I found that I think I could work with are the three I put in the thing. Yeah, yeah. So I don't, because like the guy called me earlier and was saying like with mine and LG's incomes listed, he doesn't know if we'd get approved for something like that because of the price, and he suggested we look for something like 225K and less. We might get approved for it if both are, since both our credit scores are really good. But so I'm just going with safe options, but keeping around the other options just in case. I have like a little bookmark folder full of them. I'm gonna mix paints here, make the hair a bit darker. Nice. Ow. Hmm. Yeah, I really like that one I'm in all for 165, but I don't think you two would go for it. Yeah. Needs some fixin' on the inside. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely saw some marks on the walls, but I figured those were like, I don't know, from cooking or something, but I didn't notice that the walls might be like smoker colored. I was just looking at the layout. But that's a good point. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, if you have any more that you think would be good options, you could either make a section that's like above 225K in case we get approved for an amount higher than that, for like a 240 or 245K or something like that. Could make like a just in case section. But also, in order to go through with the thing, we kind of have to figure out how much we're going with. So I'm staying on the safe side. Because if we can't even approve for it, then it's not going to matter if we were going to go for a more expensive house in the first place. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's like you gotta weigh like not just commute time, but the longer you're on the road and the more you're on the road, the more likely you're going to get a car crash or any other sort of accident or weather accidents. And mm, yeah, Jesus, oh my God, fucking jackass, fucking Christ. Yeah, yeah, I very rarely honk at people because usually I'm just focused on evasive maneuvers. But I probably would have been so pissed I'd be like, "What the hell, man?" One of those things where it's like, I wish I had a dash cam so I could have gotten a good shot of the license plate and then turned that into someone. Mm, right. Okay, one of my legs is starting to fall asleep. I'm gonna go get a little bit of milk so I can eat these very crunchy cookies I got earlier. Eh, eh, eh. Didn't know they would be so crunchy. Ow. It's a posture, stretch, hydration, save your progress check. Oh, that's a ways away. Mm. Yeah. Cookies. I don't know. Mm. Mm. Okay. How much more time I got? Weird. I guess it's for the frickin' lot. I don't know. That's a way to swing it, I guess. It sure do. Yep, time to draw the ship. Gotta clock in and start drawing the ship. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna do just the armature outline of the letters, and then I'll have to fill them out and put all the little details on them later, and I'll let this dry and continue working on that. Probably tomorrow or something. Hand frickin' hurts. Yeah, that could be a good detail. Just show that there's because it's like a ship, right? So it's show that there's a whole city in there. Oh, I really should do that with the slightly thicker brush. I don't need that much detail here. There we go. Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, if it's beached or something, or if it's just like on land, then it would definitely need some support to stand up. I don't actually know where it is. I thought it was just like a ship floating on water this whole time. Or like docked somewhere. Mm. Huh. Weird. Huh. Nice. House got a makeover. I'm happy for it. Mm. Oh, okay. Mm. Or are you thinking of buying your own house? Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we have an issue with the front house where, like, pretty much every year they need to service some of the lines. Although I think that might have been fixed permanently with all that work done a few years ago. Yeah, I'm happy for the old house. Pistachio, Eleanor. Nice. I haven't heard much about the very first Final Fantasy, because everyone talks about like the other ones, like their most favorite ones. Mm. Oh my god. Mm. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know 7 is a super popular one. One time I was in some other streamers chat and we were talking about Final Fantasy stuff, and I asked what would everyone recommend for someone who's never played Final Fantasy before? And I got so many answers I had to like keep notes. But there was a pretty solid crossover with like 5, 6, and 7, I think, and a couple of the other ones. Probably match exactly what you just said. But mm, huh? I know that. I'd be surprised if by now their property's worth a lot considering all that Molly's put into it. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I remember looking at that one. Heck, did not make that. Okay, I'll just shorten the other things. Hmm. Hmm. That's kind of a lot. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. It just appears in their pants. It can also be one of those things where it's just like they carefully pull off the mask a little bit and just like put a straw or some food over there and just like munch, munch, munch. You know, stuff the tendrils of darkness back in under the mask. And everyone just kind of looks away awkwardly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. Heck. To fix that later. What kind of pepper? Like chili pepper, bell pepper? Put them all together, toss some apple cider vinegar on them, you get a nice little salad. Chop them up first, maybe. Or just rip each thing apart with your bare hands and dip it into the vinegar. I'm sure that'd be very nice. Bell peppy. I don't know what it's for. I like all of those things. Hmm. 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 Oh, cool. Neat. Hmm. Cool. Hmm. Yeah. There's a whole ass yurt back there. Hmm. I think of all those, yeah, bell pepper would go the least weird because sometimes if you leave cucumber like even in the fridge overnight, if it's sliced up, it can get a little like wilty, and apple can get a little bit dry and kind of sad, so they dehydrate a little bit. But I feel like bell pepper holds up the best and it continues to keep its crunch pretty well. So I would vote bell pepper. It's because that has, in my experience, the highest success rate of not getting kind of weird after being cut up and stored for a while. Although, if you ever want to freak out your classmates, just bring a whole bell pepper to class and just bite into it like an apple and just kind of eat around the seeds. Or eat the seeds. I don't know how crazy you are. They're probably fine. Hmm. Hell yeah. Jesus. Yes, if you're absolutely insane, just bite right into an onion. Okay. And I gotta mix some paint for the gray of the helmet and the sword handle. And I gotta put the black color for the hands, the gloves, and then I gotta do the face and the hair. Outline everything in black, get that. That's white. Maybe I could do the white paint just real quick. I mean, gooky. Yeah. Oh my god. Huh. That's kind of funny. It's just this whole extra area. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Nice. If the onion is particularly spicy, it will absolutely stab my eyes with its chemicals and make them watery a lot. Also, I have like dry eye problems because I don't sleep that good, so that does not help. I'm very susceptible to onion. Onion. There's my white paint. Okay. Croissant. Onion. Mm. I figure. This neighborhood's got a weird old history considering it like used to be an orchard. And I guess at some point it got separated into house lots. Turned into a whole dang neighborhood. It was an orchard like back in the like 1910s and 20s or something like that. That'd be pretty funny. Like he has to eat onions to keep up his acidity level or something like that. Or he doesn't have to, but he just like craves onions. Okay, I can at least put on one coat of white paint. Then I gotta make myself sign off. I kind of want to lay down. Or maybe I'll get one of my weird spurts of energy and clean some more. I don't know. Oh, hi. Yeah. Mm, right. Yeah. Mm. Oh, that's a cool idea. Probably graffiti all over them too. Kind of hoping that the uneven surface will also like help to hold the paint better. Because things that are really smooth are a lot easier to like blast the paint off of or scrape it off or something. With all these little creases and ridges, maybe it'll just like hold the paint in there extra good. Figure out what to seal this with. Yeah, that's a good technique. Usually I just kind of rip open the side with my hands and then kind of pull the seed pod out and either throw it in the compost or give it to the chickens or save the seeds or something. I pull out all the gross little like soft white bits that connect the seeds to the crunchy bits. And I usually care if I accidentally eat a seed. Just thankfully I don't have a horrible texture. I think red peppers are my favorite bell peppers. They're like the sweetest. Dunking another cookie. Yeah. Just always be careful when working with sharp objects. Oh. Ugh. Okay. I'm using the little OBS stream view thing to... Okay, I got the spacing on the K a little bit weird, but maybe I'll be able to thicken it out later and sort of like push that part a little bit more that way so it's a bit more even. So I think I might have made the E and the M too tall, but I don't care. I can tall up this part just a little bit if I need to. Whoa. Working on the second one of these signs. I am trying my best. I forgot to outline the this way. Whatever, I'll do that later. I gotta sign off soon. See if these look satisfactorily stained. They're pretty similar, so that's good. Give them both the same amount of coats. This one's a bit wobbly, so I'll probably have to adjust that. Then I have to figure out what to make the little points out of. I have some really thin wood that I can make the little hands with. I gotta make the points out of something too. Man, I wish our school had a pool for PE. I really like swimming, and I rarely get to swim. I'm not like amazing at swimming. I pretty much just doggy paddle around and sometimes slither along the bottom of the pool like a freaky eel person, but it's like the most fun way to swim, so it's clearly totally valid. Hell yeah, get them good scores. One more gookie. Yeah, like if it propels you through the water, it works. Nice. Mm. My ear also hurts. Okay. Just like holding this up here for a second so I don't like put it down and accidentally swipe my arm against it and smear all the paint or something. Although everything should be dry right now because this is acrylic. Like a little chip where the wood came off there. I can fix that when I'm going over the thing with the yellow. Eh. 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 Okay. Son of a bitch. You know when you're like tired? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Keep up the good work. Keep trying to draw new things that you're not used to, and skill improvement. Alright, I gotta... Ow, fuck. I gotta stand up so my whole leg doesn't fall asleep again, and... I think that was something I had to take care of before I went to bed. I can't remember, but maybe I'll remember later, I don't know. Okay, y'all do your postures and your hydrates and your stretches and save your progress, etc. Yeah. And goodbye for now. Goodbye.